Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of... And the finish! Waffle knocks it away. Now it's Perisic. Ndidi. Keita. Ndidi plays it over to the other flank. Douglas Costa. Ndidi. Gomez. Keita. A real chance to break. And here's Roberto Firmino, and it's Gomez. Gomez, drilled in low. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Aguero. Perisic. Now a chance to break. Oh, he's broken through. Chance! He's scored! There is the breakthrough.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Celtic take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa plays it out to the flank. Room for a shot. Willian. Cleared without complication. And here's Gomez. Firmino. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Trippier battles to win it back. And the counter is on. And it's Aguero. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Willian. Celtic have a free kick. Aguero. Perez hits one! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline.
Aguero! Oh, taken with style. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack. It really was.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Aguero going through. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Douglas Costa. Striding forward, facing goal. Up to meet it! And yes, it's there! And right on half-time. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And he's cut it out. Willian tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Perisic.
Perisic really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Willian. And he's there to cut it out. He's gone for it! Good clearance and very necessary. Perisic. Aguero. Danny Rose cuts it out. Aguero needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Willian plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Aguero. Now the counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's Gomez. Good take, and he's had a look. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Keita, already, of course, on the score sheet. Gomez.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Pellegrini. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's had a look, hits one! He's been off try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Keita. It's anyone's ball. He's going after it, and they've been caught out here. Swept in. Towering! No mistake! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Great corner, and he did the rest.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave us everything he had.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's in space and looking for options. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's left his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Roberto Firmino.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Celtic seeking to maximise the moment. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Forsberg.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Bailly drives it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kramaric. Well, they can break here. And he's surging through. Both officials showing that that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's through the middle. Good idea, just poorly executed. Iago Aspas. Gets the better of his man. There are a few waiting for it. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Conte. And it's Aspas. And Aspas! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! It's anyone's ball. Willian can hoist it clear. Pinged one through here. Firmino beats the offside and a shot! Gundogan, and it's played forward. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. Done very well to intervene. Bailly. Still goalless at the moment. Some excellent... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Aspas. Ndidi. Breaks on here. Played out to the right. That's a brilliant interception. Keita. Ndidi, and here's Willian. Douglas Costa. Gundogan. Suchi. And it's Aspas. Has he picked him out? No, it's Aspas. Has a pop! And he's done it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Sevilla break the deadlock.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Gomez. Gundogan plays it forward, and now they can launch a counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Douglas Costa. Gundogan. Gomez. And it's Firmino. And there's a long ball. He's got options out wide. Douglas Costa. Firmino. Kante goes looking. Aspas. And here's Higuain. Aspas. And this is... hits one! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time! Well, and the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Shot goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Douglas Costa. Well read, he sorted that out. Chance to break. This is promising. And here's Aspas. Higuain has a hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Sevilla take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aspas. He's left his man. Oh, shooting chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's William. And it's Firmino. Sevilla are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Keita. Ndidi. Keita. And it's Gomez. Cuts it out. Suchi. And here's Gomez. Keita. Chance to... has a goal! No, not quite.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Higuain. Aspas. Defenders on the back foot. Aspas. Aspas! Oh, the ball's come loose. It's got, and the shot! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. It's become a case of men against boys. Aspas.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Timely intervention.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Face to face with the keeper, goes for goal! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tries to get it clear. Plays it out to the wing. Rodriguez. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Firmino. Now a chance to break. PK is the stronger in that contest. Brings it forward. And help's available out wide. A chance to play it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance! It's Higuain! Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Goes for goal! It's bounced out! It's broken loose!
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's Gomez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.